Hello YouTube! Anybody who's watching this is the very first episode of D Show with Danny Pilach. I'm your host, Danny Pilach. Welcome to my room. This is where I'll be talking about movies, TV shows, and maybe just a millimeter of music, but let's not get to that. So, first and foremost, we will be talking about the upcoming CW all-new superhero Comic-Con shows. Yes, that's right, we will be talking about Supergirl Season 2, Arrow Season 5, The Flash Season 3, new superheroes. There will be Superman crossover. There will be Tom Welling. There will be a whole lot of people coming into the CW. And yes, there will possibly be an iZombie Season 3, but I'm not sure yet. And first and foremost, let's get talking about The Flash. So, what do we know about The Flash? So far, we've just seen recently that he's defeated Zoom, that he has abandoned the Speed Force, and that he has changed time. Which means as though that he's created, like Reverse Flash said in the trailer if you've seen it, a flashpoint. Which means in a point of time, he or somebody else will become the role of a new Flash. Like, remember Wally West from Season 2? Wally West was known in the comics as Kid Flash. So that must mean that if Flash changed time, what would happen to Wally? Oh, and remember Season 2, the finale, when they revealed who was that guy in the Iron Mask? Well, it just so happened that it was John Wesley Shipp, who was also the Flash in the 1990s TV series, which was not that, on a roll, but it was pretty good, the pilot, I've got to admit. And, you might remember he said that he was the original Jay Garrick, the original one. He's not the one that Zoom was playing, but, you know, somewhere along those lines, you gotta admit, John Wesley or Zoom. Which one's better? I don't know, that's up to you, the fans. But let's get on to it. Next topic is Supergirl Season 2. They will have the all-new Supergirl Season 2 pilot starring a new Superman, which I might have to say is probably the best costume of Superman in probably my entire life. Besides Christopher Reeve or Dean Cain. That one was the best because it really showed like the symbolic S symbol, it really showed the tights, and fortunately I'm happy they literally showed finally the red tights, because if you've seen in the other lately Superman movies, he wears his tights inside out. His boxer shorts, they're inside out, they're blue, you can barely see them. And even if you look at the Legos, they're inside out. Nothing, not a zip. I mean, he wears the belt, but I mean, that's nothing, right? And I mean, there's gonna be Supergirl. There's gonna be Superman. Oh, and I have to say, if any of you know this, Kara, who works for the boss, Cat Grant, if any of you know this, Cat Grant was also a character in the late Superman series called Lois and Clark, The New Adventures of Superman. She was also a character in that series, but only for Season 1 and possibly an episode for Season 2, the pilot. Because she was a character, she was played by, I don't know what's her name, I forgot, but she was playing with, Terry Hatcher, who portrayed Lois Lane, Dean Cain, who portrayed Superman, and also, there was also another one called, Justin Whalen, who also played in the movie, Super Capers, which was kind of a cheesy movie combining Superman and Batman. Oh, and also had a cameo of Adam West, who also was the original Batman in the 1966 movie, if you don't know that. And, oh yeah, next one. Let's talk about Arrow Season 5. Well, what do we know so far? Arrow has defeated Damien Dark, which is a relief for me. Thank God. Stephen Amell, bravo. Bravo, buddy. You gave us an awesome performance. But sadly, I have to say, Casey Jones might have to put his hockey stick down. Because seriously, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, no offense there, Steven, But I mean, really, Casey Jones? It's kind of weird that Casey in the early films, the 1990s, was just, well, a rookie hockey player. And then the new one, he's a cop and also a hockey player. That kind of doesn't make sense. But I mean, what does? When you're watching a Michael Bay movie, nothing makes sense. Like, for instance, Bad Boys. What's the deal with ending Martin Lawrence and Will Smith hugging each other? That's nothing. And I mean, seriously, what's the big deal about A Nightmare on Elm Street? The makeup, the CGI, it's terrible. Even for Transformers, even my dad, who thankfully today is directing this video, even him, he said that it was too much violence. Of course it's too much violence. Michael Bay puts so many explosions that all you can hear is boom, boom, boom. Where's the fun in that? We want more of Megan Fox and Shia LaBeouf, well, maybe a little bit of him. But really, we just want more of the action, not the Besides, has anybody not seen RoboCop? I think we had enough here, people. And also, for the new one, DC's Legends of Tomorrow, Season 2, if any of you know this, and you should, and if you are a big nerd or a geek or whatever, you guys out there, Arthur DeVille, the character from Doctor who played Rory Williams, is also Rip Hunter, which is so because he plays a Time Lord or Time Master, whatever you like to call it, same as Doctor Who. And guess what? I did the research actually, I literally did. I saw that the Time Masters are actually an enemy of the Time Lords. They're different species, which is like, oh my god, if Rip Hunter and Doctor Who, the Doctor, met, how would he explain that Rory Williams is the doppelganger of Rip Hunter? That doesn't make any sense. And oh my god, Black Siren, the White Canary's older sister, as a doppelganger? Oh my god, what are they thinking? First it is, what's her name? First it's Lights Out, then it's Blackout, and now we have Black Siren. Haven't we heard enough screaming already? I mean, all you need is one good scream, that's all. But Black Siren, I mean, we do not need to see any more of, oh, ow, ow, because we already got that a lot from Doctor Who. And the Weeping Angels, I mean, come on, they're weeping, yes, but are they really weeping? Do you see stone tears? No, they're actually just maniacs who just want to kill people. They don't even move. Like, you just want to see them move. Oh my god, and the Smilers. Sorry, man, but it's the Smilers. They are the creepiest thing I've ever seen in my life. I mean, first you have to have the Smilers, then you have to have Smiley, and then you have to have Chucky. That just makes a horrible horror film. Maybe a little bit, but never mind. And I mean, Matt Smith, you're great. David Tennant, you're great. But listen, Peter Capaldi, I mean, you are great, but Sonic sunglasses, I mean, they're cool, but that's just a cheap idea for that's like for a movie. Like, you could have played in Paul McKinnigan's remake of Doctor Who, the movie with those glasses, but you didn't have to play them in a TV show. All people wanted to see was the original Sonic Screwdriver. Hang on, I think I have mine still. Wait, yep, here it is. The original Matt Smith Sonic Screwdriver. My dad thankfully got this for me with my mom's help, and hopefully my mom's gonna get me David Tennant's Sonic Screwdriver, which is gonna make me a remake of Day of the Doctor. Hopefully I can do that, but let's just begin. So, let's see, how many minutes are we at?
9:30.
What? 9:30. Okay. So, folks, it's almost time to go, but before we go, I'd like to say thank you to all the people who are watching. Mwah, mwah, mwah. You've been a great deal to me. This is Dee's show. How many seconds are we at, Ted? Please introduce yourself. Okay, in 10, 9, bye-bye, folks. Hope you enjoy your time. And in 3, 2, 1, boom.